Hello, everyone. Hello, Right Streamers. Thank you very much for joining us. Today, I have the distinct pleasure of welcoming former CEO of OKX and now our CryptoKnight, Mr. Jay Hao. Jay, thank you so much for being here.
Hi, Kenny, and hi, everybody. And very nice to be here. And it's my pleasure.
Thank you so much. Hopefully, everything goes okay. I think I might be having some connection issues, but hopefully that won't affect anyone. Of course, it would be now of all times. So, Jay, everyone in crypto will obviously know exactly who you are, but for those who don't, please just give us a brief intro to yourself.
Yeah, I have a technology background. I started with engineering degree and moving to the crypto, and that was a fantastic journey for me. And I was ex CEO of OKX, and by the time I took the helm was running about was valued at $5 billion or $6 billion, and now it's about $200 billion. So it's quite a big change, and I think I've done a successful job, and and I came from semiconductor background. I've done a lot of chip design and all that, so I have a lot of managerial skills and all that. So I think I will actually do a very good job in my next ventures. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Fantastic. So I was got to say that's a very, very interesting jump from semiconductors over to crypto. Really interesting. Like I've seen a few people make that kind of like drastic change, but semiconductors is also super interesting to me in terms because it's evolving technologies. So
yeah, it's well, let me just put it short. And semiconductor is more like tangible, very palpable kind of a technology. It's a foundation for everything. So, and blockchain is built on top of it. Like AI is built on top of it. So it's like building a house, a skyscraper. You have the foundation, which is a semiconductor, always a semiconductor. Then you're building the bricks, put the bricks on it, and then that's where the AI and the blockchain comes in. And yeah,
that's amazing, really. Thank you for letting us know about all of that. I have to ask a bit more. I'm going to dive deeper into your experience because 5 billion to start to where it is now is a big jump. During your tenure as CEO of OKX, like it's become like one of the world's leading crypto asset exchanges. Can you share some of the key milestones and innovations you're most proud of? You did touch on them, but let's go a little bit further in.
Okay. I think the major milestones are ever since the China banned the cryptos back in 2017, and a lot of exchanges move out and to overseas. Then we're trying to be compliant and we're trying to be regulated, and so that's one big milestone. We set up the OKX, and then the everything will be compliant, and we fully follow the regulations and all that. So this way, we can actually feel safe to engage with customers globally, and at the same time, and we are marching forward and expanding. And so the next milestone is basically we do global marketing, and for the different regions, jurisdictions. So there's you might have the best technology, but without marketing, it's basically it's like you are losing your momentum. You don't get exposures, you don't get attractions and all that. That's not good. So I would say most of the products and relies 80% on the marketing strategies and marketing sales and all that. So the next milestone was marketing, and we did a lot of marketing, and of course we sponsor different different like Manchester United, Manchester Cities, and the McLaren Formula One and all that. And but there's a lot of nuances within the digital networking and all that. So we did very well, and in that aspect.
Absolutely. I mean, the marketing effort that you guys did was extraordinary. Like you said, Manchester City. I've seen all these sponsorships. You had a lot of visibility under your tenure, and you could really see you were everywhere.
Yeah.
So now, like, we really do have a very, very special pleasure, because now you're going to be a part of CryptoKnights, and we want to kind of like understand, like, what unique perspectives do you think that your experience will bring to the panel, and do you think it's reflective of our vision of like crypto, of demystifying crypto to the masses?
Yeah, that's what I can bring is more lying on the actually the true essence, the quintessential part of the crypto technology and the blockchain. And what I can do is trying to simplify and demystify it. And where I'm coming from is actually the more like tangible assets, and the semiconductor, you can see it, and blockchain you cannot see it because it's on the foundation. It's and so what I want to do is actually want to see the parallels of the tangible assets and real world assets, and in addition to the virtual assets, they bundle together in combo. And I can bring this because from my experiences, and I know how to vet and how to address the issues in that space. So I can definitely bring my know-how and all that, my technology background into this, and help the projects, and understand the whole thing better.
And you've already said this, as someone who's always believed and embraced in technology from its foundation with semiconductors and so on and so forth. What future innovations do you foresee in the crypto space and expect to see entering the CryptoKnights Show? What will you be looking at?
Okay. This question, and I can answer in a different way. I want to put a spin on it. So with the questions like this, I would say we want to bring in the future, and the blockchain will be here to stay. That's for sure. Okay, just like AI, everything, and when we do this, and there's a lot of momentum and inertia and carry out, and it's going to evolving. It will be evolving all the time. Okay, and the cryptos, the projects will be actually tends to be converted to the more to the real world assets, and in parallel with the actually the just purely cryptos, but in bundle with such as what I want to see is in the future maybe the another project for the Twitter on the blockchain, for the LinkedIn, or the live streaming video, and which is some people already done it, and more layer 1, layer 2 solutions, and to the current whatever, in addition to the current the assets. So that's what I'm foreseeing in the future.
Amazing. And let's know, like, what first drew your attention to Rightstream and the Web3 Shark Tank show CryptoKnights? What got your attention about it?
Oh, actually, I just saw the ad and I signed up. No, I'm just kidding.
Simple as that. It's like I saw it and I was like, that's really cool. I'm going to go on that.
No, I actually, I think I really like the idea of the Rightstream, and it's a wonderful team and production team and all that. Especially, and one of the producers, Riaz, and got the Emmy awards and all that. A lot of things, and this movie movie producers and all that. And I think it's a great, fantastic team. And the idea of put this the Shark Tank methodology idea and bring into the Web3. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's the kind of traditional old school and evolving into the new era, and make sure everybody get involved, not just on the exposure side. It's more on the actually everybody can jump in, and they see this. It's a beautiful space. Everybody can participate, and just like in Shark Tank. And this is, I think, is a great value added to the project, to the Rise stream.
Absolutely. And as a knight on CryptoKnights, what are the key qualities? I mean, we kind of touched on it before about what you expect to see. But what key qualities do you look for when you're selecting a project and and before offering guidance? Like, what are the key qualities you look at? Do you look at the white paper, the team? Like, how do you key in on that?
Actually, I'm not quite a big fan of the team. The team actually, a lot of people, they can do a lot of things because they came from a different background. They could be a journalist before, or they could be a doctor, a medical doctor, whichever. So the team is not a pivotal or crucial. It's more like the project itself. And if the project itself can thrive, and in the future we can see it, and actually, let me digress a little bit. And the money, I just want to see the profit margin and the P&L and all that. If it shows that and all that actually looks very good to me, and we would jump in. And in addition to that, on a different note, maybe the project itself has to don't do anything, like rug pull, anything like that, and that is very critical. So we can tell, with the solidity of the whole thing, the project foundation itself, we can feel it. And so I try to, it's from gut, and it's from the gut. A lot of times it's just from the gut.
Absolutely. And I think, like you were saying, the team is like fundamental to it. The transparency is important because there's you want to make sure that the people you're dealing with are good faith actors, and they're really kind of like working towards developing something that will help change or shape the world for the better, right?
Yes.
So I guess one of those could be a metric. What metric or milestone do you measure the success of the projects that you fund on CryptoKnights? Is it like it could be just financial, it could be it's helping, like you said, it's medical, it's something that can help shape the world or disrupt an industry. But what metrics or milestones do you use? Was it something like that, would you say?
I would say not in a disruptive way, because when you're talking about something like disruptive, you will affect other people. You will affect, it's like a pie. And if you disrupt the industry or the space, other people, they might lose. The big players might lose. So what I'm trying to say is you want to actually make sure not reinvent the wheel, but do have some ingenuity that can help you boost you to a certain level. And then you can explore the new ideas around it. And what that means is you can go in and do a lot of like such as a project, for example, metaverse and all that. It's a form of traditional gaming. Okay, then come Play Store and all that. I'm not saying metaverse is good or bad. I'm just generally speaking. And so that way people can understand related to that. And people will say, okay, show me the money. Can you show me the money? I mean, I want to earn money. So it's a play to earn model. And so they give you the money. That's incentives. So they just put a spin on it. And that spin is, I wouldn't say it's disruptive, but it definitely, it's not affecting the rest of the players in the space. So that's what I want to see. It's a spark over there that can light the torch.
It's amazing. So can you share how you leverage your network to support the projects you fund on CryptoKnights? Obviously, you have a lot of influence, a lot of people listen, and you listen to what you have to say. So yeah, can you share how you leverage your network to support those projects?
Oh yeah. I basically tell everybody, all my friends, their grandmas, grandpas, and everybody. Their maids, whichever. I tell everybody. So broadcasting everywhere about this, and of course, yeah. I mean, I digress a little bit, but I did try to actually, and I did tell a lot of people about this, and I'm very enjoying to be part of this journey, this venture, and. So I actually utilize my network and trying to bring all the resources to the behind me and put them behind me and help to actually with the projects we can support the projects.
Fantastic. And I have to ask you, what makes you most excited about the production of CryptoKnights? Is this your first time on like a studio set with big productions? It's curious to know, like, what are you most excited about? Is it the shows? It's like the projects that come out, the shock and surprise of who you might find, what projects there might be. What excites you most?
Well, first of all, and I was really intrigued, and because there's so many projects out there, and I've reviewed many projects. I just want to know what could be the next one that can catch my eye, and it really which is so enticing. It's like you walk down the street, you see this beautiful woman, beautiful girl, and you immediately attracted to her. That's a project I want to see. And once I find that project, and I definitely gonna lock on it.
As soon as it makes you go, wow! It's that
Yeah.
wow factor,
wow
right?
effect. The wow effect.
Yeah, that's it. Stars, everything lights up.
Yeah.
I completely understand what you mean. That's brilliant. I mean, I think that's covered a lot of the questions that I've got prepared that I've been hearing from people. Maybe we can take some live questions.
Yeah,
if
sure.
you're up for it. If there's any that take your eye, feel free. And guys, if you have any questions for Jay, please write in the group. You can write in the comments. Got the live chat going for you. So if there's any questions, any burning questions you'd like to ask Jay, now would be the time. And yeah, so Jay, if there's anything here that you see in the comments there that catch your attention, let me know, and I can bring them up on screen.
Ask away everyone. No, I haven't seen anything. Maybe I missed some questions.
Before. Oh, if you scroll from the top, maybe if you go from the very top, we'll work our way down. Maybe that might be easier to do it. So we'll go all the way up, and then we'll just go down, and as we see them.
You were asking what streaming platforms? That's for you guys.
That's actually another thing, guys. If there's questions that are right stream questions, Jay can't answer them. He can only answer questions that he knows or was involved in. So these questions should be for Jay. We might be lucky later on, maybe, if we're able to grab Joseph later after, we might be able to get him on and answer those questions. But that's only if you
yeah, I think I can answer partial on that question. It's a broadcast from the moon.
From the moon, exactly. From the moon, from Mars. That's
yeah,
where
exactly. Exactly.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find one. I think you kind of touched on this already. Do you reckon that CryptoKnights will take the world by storm? explosive growth. What do you think?
Well, normally cryptos will take the market by storm. CryptoKnights, I think I do see the CryptoKnights will do that, will accomplish that, but it's more like a step of time. A lot of times we see, it's just too quick. The cryptos, people say, and 1 year in crypto is like 10 years in stock market, or even or in a month. One month in the crypto is like 10 years in the stock market. But what I want to see is not be that dramatic or not be so drastic change fluctuating. So, but definitely, I want to see CryptoKnights just one baby step at a time. And after second series, third series, and even before that, it gets a lot of exposures, a lot of attractions. And I can tell that, and I talk to the people in Netflix and Amazon and all that. I think they really like this idea. So the CryptoKnights idea, I think it will take the whole thing by storm, the market by storm. But I definitely want to see more production going on, more episodes going on, the different series, and it's just a baby step and going to the march into the future. And it's not like going crazy, going up and down. Then that's not good. But definitely, this is the way to go. Just exponential growth and with a baby step. I'm not sure it's not a paradox. It's not irony, but it's still exponential growth.
I think it's like you touched on, is the adoption aspect of it, and I think that the blending and melding of Web 2 and Web 3, a Web 2 idea such as Shark Tank with Web 3, with it being around crypto and investing alongside you, like the audience can actively get success from the projects that are on the show, and the right fund allows people to invest alongside you, like they're a part of the panel, themselves almost.
Yeah, that's right. I think that's very that is very interesting, and actually it's I like the ingenuity of it, and it's like I said, it might sound cliche, the whole thing being put on a spin, and the spin on the investing, not just panel judges, the investing, average Joe and can invest as well. So that's the whole beauty about it.
Yeah, absolutely. It kind of opens up the playing field so everyone can share in the success together, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
I saw a question here. Which crypto narratives are the most common in the show? Which one do you think will be the most popular? And you've touched on it. I know that AI's had one. We've had meme seasons this year as well. We've had memes, meme tokens, AI tokens.
Mm-hmm.
What narratives? We have RWA, of course, real world assets. What narratives do you think we'll see more of, maybe in the show, but also in the general, what kind of narratives do you see coming?
Okay. I'm contemplating, and of course we touch base on the AI and the meme and all that. I am a big fan of AI and others, and I won't be too specific. I won't be actually security to specific answer. It's more like I want to see project that can actually differentiate themselves from others, and has very good tokenomics, has very good marketing team, but they do need a technology in it. Because when it comes to technology, if you have a slight different technology, and it can make you go a long way. So that's what I want to see. Some project that can differentiate themselves from others just a little bit, not a copycat, and that would be very good.
Fantastic. Okay. All right. I tell you what, guys, we might be able to, if we can find it, we might be able to bring on Joseph, because there's a lot of questions which are very right stream specific. right stream and focused. So it's not exactly for Jay to be able to answer those questions. He can't answer for us. But let me see if I can bring on the man himself, Mr. Joseph Khan. Let's see. Are you there, Joseph?
Hey. Hi, everyone.
Here he is.
Hey, Joseph.
Hey, Jay. How are you?
Very good. Very good.
Always a pleasure to talk to you.
Likewise.
It's late night here for me. I'm lying in bed. I'm switching off my camera. All right.
We don't want to see you laying in bed in your pajamas.
Enjoying the AMA while I'm lying in bed here. All right. Why are you asking me questions? This is all about Jay today, right?
I know. I was saying that, like, you're asking right stream questions, and it's like you have someone like Jay. You're missing an opportunity to ask like one of the pioneers, and it's like, why are you asking about that?
Jay, are we going to film in El Salvador or Miami?
Yeah. That's I'm trying to have my friends connecting you guys in the El Salvador.
So some of the other judges asked us, will we be robbed or killed if we go to El Salvador?
No, I think it's the other way around.
It's quite safe now, right? The new guy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry?
The new president came in and I think he cleaned up the whole place. He arrested all the gangs. Why are we talking about this? I'm sorry.
That's how it always is on our AMAs. We always we go all over the place here, and we end up like in a completely like different place than when we started.
Let me tell you, talking to Jay, right? My God, the contacts that he has, the network he has, it was like, wow, we were just talking. I was telling Jay about all the things, and then I'm just amazed. I'm really, really amazed. I mean, the network and contacts he's built up, experience and knowledge he's gained all this time, just blew my mind. Literally blew my mind. I'm so excited to, that the rest can get to know more about him on the show. That's really going to be very, very interesting. All right.
Yeah, I'm here just to help and be part of the team and make sure everybody is happy with where the venture going and everything maps out. And that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, really, he's been really, really helpful so far. I mean, really, really happy. I think we had a really good panel of judges. Everybody's so helpful. Everybody wants this to do well. And I know people wondering about the format and how we're going to do this and how we're going to do that. You'll see, okay? I mean, we'll reveal more and more. And we want to go on our own lane. We want to have our own lane, how we want to do this show. And it's, to hint to you, is really about lifting up Web3, it's lifting it up and bringing it into the greater consciousness of people to see there are some really exciting projects out there. Like what Jay was saying, like you see a pretty woman on the street and you just look at it, you can't stop looking. And that's the kind of stuff we want to have on the show. That's the kind of stuff we want to have on the show so people can see that what's exactly happening in the space. And we're going to reveal some of these projects, guys. We're going to reveal it soon, very, very soon. I hear people talking about when is the marketing going to start? It's going to start this month, okay? Right? We're going to ramp it up. Don't worry. We can't start too early, but we're going to reveal some of the projects. Of course, the Knights will get to see them early and get to assess them early. But I'm quite excited about the projects we're meeting. Yeah. All good.
Right. Okay, that's very nice. And I guess we're gonna miss you and wearing the ironclad armor and come in and you're of course we're gonna meet together, have to meet up somewhere.
If you're lucky, an armor. I was going to say, him in an armor. If you're lucky, he might be wearing that his special visor that he wears to block out the blue lights. He might bring that.
I'm actually wearing it now.
You're wearing it now. I knew it.
Well, that's an NFT. That's an NFT by itself.
Yeah. Just like cyborg. Oh, that's brilliant. All right, let me see. Like Joseph, since you're here, mate, I know like
no. You gotta focus on Jay. Don't.
I know. I'm wondering, like, how about this, Jay? So, will you have your fingers on anything else other than the CryptoKnights and RightStream? Is there any other things in RightStream that, like the film, TV aspect of it, some things you might get into, or is there anything?
I'm trying to get into another my friend's production on the TV series, and so I'm not sure the agenda on that, and but definitely keep you guys posted.
Brilliant. That's another thing as well. We're always looking for talented film and TV producers, people like creatives who have a creative vision and goal and dream to make something that they want to make, that they want to fund, that they want to have the reap the rewards, instead of selling their everything away to the studios, because I mean that's one thing that RightStream as well that is solving. It's solving the the creator economy, really. It's so much to it.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, that's right, absolutely.
There's a good one here. We'll be able to catch you at any events this year, and will you be promoting RightStream?
Oh yeah, everywhere I go, I will be promoting a RightStream. That's for sure. That's for certain.
We need to get you some RightStream merch and CryptoKnights merch. We'll have to get you the hats, the shirts, the jackets, the coffee mugs.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely right. Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna drip you out in RightStream and CryptoKnights merch. Hitting up those events, got to represent. Exactly. Get this man a CryptoKnights hat. All right. Is there anything else? Otherwise, Joseph, is there anything you want to ask Jay, or anything you want to kind of?
No, I think you've asked pretty much all the questions. I don't want to say too much right now. I don't want to talk about stuff which we're going to reveal and promote. I don't want to say anything now prior to any marketing. I want to save that for all our marketing campaigns and activities and all that. So just, I always like to keep the bullets ready for the right time. So just excited that things are moving along, and not enough hours in a day. I'm telling you guys, not enough hours in a day. Right, so much to do.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Joseph wrote the book on how to burn the candle at both ends.
I don't think I can compete with Jay. This guy is a machine.
Yeah, I'm trying to juggle many things, whatever the things on my plate, but I want to focus. Definitely want to focus on one project, one good at. That's the thing.
Can we talk about that one project you're working on, the India thing? Is it okay to talk about it or no?
Let's do it some other time.
Some other time? Okay, no problem. Yeah.
So this might be a bit too bullish. You don't have to answer, Jay, but everyone's asking us. Will your connections be used for tier 1?
Oh yeah. I can definitely get on the get you guys the project RightStream on the tier 1 exchanges. Yeah.
That's the most bullish thing you'll hear on so far. The most bullish news.
I was waiting for someone to ask that question.
I know. I was like, I'll wait for the time.
I'm surprised it came so late. I thought it would come out earlier.
Yeah. I think Joseph, and there's one question: is it true Joseph thinks sleeping is a waste of time?
What is that? What's the question?
Is it true Joseph thinks sleeping is a waste of time?
Oh no, not at all. Not at all. You guys, you don't know me, right? When I work like crazy, but when I take a break, I sleep like crazy. I go until I can't go on anymore, and then sometimes I can just sleep like, I don't know, for days, right? I literally can do that.
That's it. Let's see. I'll touch on this. Will there be a teaser trailer available for CryptoKnights?
Yes, April.
You got it in April, guys. So this month you'll see something to excite you. It's gonna be big. Okay. Let's see here if there's anything else. I'll tell you what, Kay is always on this. He's always filled with questions. Kezia, he's got always. I think it's a background. Can you play that piano?
Yeah, I do have a piano downstairs. It's also the grand piano, but it's downstairs. That was the background.
Yeah.
I used to play a little bit, but not much. I kind of, my fingers becomes you know, it's like a frozen. My finger, it just
carpal tunnel on a desk, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I mean, I've mortgaged my house and gone all in, so you understand me. That's why you're asking so many questions, huh? He believes in the project. I'll give him that. Also sold my mother-in-law's kidneys and funded my investment in this project. Wow, there's dedication. And then
He's all in. He's all in.
Pure dedication.
I'm just wondering if you would have done it anyway. You know.
All right. So I don't know if there's anything else, guys. This is the last chance you're going to have your direct line with Jay Hao right now. So you better get those questions out now. Otherwise, we'll kind of wrap up the stream and call it an evening. And of course, yeah, obviously I'm not going to sell mine. Well, you have one. As long as you have one good one, KZ. All right. I'll give you a couple more seconds. Get those questions in.
I think everyone is holding for the big show.
Yeah. I think so.
I have to say, Jay, they were all very excited about having you as one of the knights. You know.
Yeah, I was going to say, as soon as we mentioned, everyone was like, "What?" Couldn't believe it.
You know. So
I think that's.
It's my privilege to be here.
It's really a privilege for us, you know, to have someone of your caliber with us, your standing in like your influence and impact that you've had on the industry as a whole. Really is spectacular, and it's really a huge honor for the entire team. I think I speak for everyone when I say that, right? So it's like, wow, thank you. We're really excited to see you on set and really have a big impact on the show.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm so glad to be here.
Okay.
Jay, will you be at Token 2049?
I will go to Dubai for other business. I probably will stay for 2049. I probably will stay because I got several meetings lined up during that period of time.
Right.
I either have to meet with them in person or I have to just do a Zoom call.
Right. Riaz will be there. Let's see if you guys want to catch up. I haven't.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good to know.
Okay. All right. Cool. I think we can wrap up, Kenny.
All right, we'll wrap it up. Okay. Well, Jay, again, thank you so much for being here.
You're
thank
very
you
welcome.
for being one of our knights. We know your expertise, your skill, your wisdom and knowledge will have a huge impact on the show. And also your connections will also have a major impact on RightStream as a project too, all across the board. So again, it's an absolute honor, and thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you very much. You're very welcome. I'm glad to be here.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And thank you everyone for joining. All the best. Have a good evening.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.